Hi guys, welcome back on my channel. Please write, do you see me? Can you hear me? Because today I'm trying to do live stream from my phone. Yeah, nice. Hi everyone. Whoa, so let's start. Let me start from the most interesting and give you some updates. Today is March 10. It's the 15th day of Russian invasion in Ukraine, or 15th day of war in Ukraine. I thanks to everyone for your supporting, that you support Ukraine, that you support it from your country, because again, I see a lot of demonstrations and protests in every country, and we appreciate it. I know that many of you worrying how we are we safe? Yes, guys, as I told you before, it's still safe in our region. We do not have some war actions here. Of course, we had explosions, we had some banks around, but it's somewhere far away. So we don't even know from which side and from where these sounds go. Everyone's here, so everyone's safe. Luba also here. Don't worry about Luba. She's good as well, and my parents good as well. My parents are not here; they're in Kiev, and I talk to them every day. And of course, I'm worrying about the situation in Kiev, but they said that it's like a calm, yeah, calm. But of course, they also had some explosions from somewhere. But thanks God that they are safe, and of course I asked them for many times to come here or to go to the village, but they are, like any parents, they are, I don't know, like don't care. So something like this. Let me check your questions and answer to some of them. First of all, yeah, thanks for your kind and warm words. Travel mail, yes, all good with audio and video. Because this time I tried to do live stream from the phone. You can see that I have the laptop here, so I'm watching somewhere here to check your comments. But the cam, it's here, so it's like this. Let me check. Hi guys. Volar Melker, how are you? Well, it's hard question. I'm same as before, nothing changed. I don't know if you know, because today we had a negotiation. The foreign minister of Ukraine and the foreign minister of Russia, they have this negotiation in Turkey, in Istanbul or Ankara. But the results of this negotiation is same, like nothing changed. So no one wants to stop the fire, and I also see the answers that he gave to the journalists, and of course he's talking some insane, because he said that Russia did not invade Ukraine, that Russia did not attack Ukraine. They're trying to keep like a safe life in Ukraine. Of course, no one attack civilian buildings and civilian people, but of course, you see a lot of footages in YouTube, in media, that also the I, I'm not sure what's the name of that guy who is from Kharkiv, but he said that 400 buildings in Kharkiv were destroyed. Not maybe fully destroyed, but 400 buildings in Kharkiv were hit by Russians. 400. Can you just imagine 400 buildings? It's only in Kharkiv, guys. I also turn on super chats because before I never use it, and last time when I had this live stream, someone said, Pavlo, where is super chats? So I turn on and I see that 5 of you already use it, and let me check your questions. Karen Kingry, thanks so much for $5. I appreciate it. Carlos Rodriguez, Slava Ukraini. Slava Ukraini, Героям Slava. Carlos, thank you so much. It's really a lot. Like for $100 in Ukraine, it's like super big money. Because I never mentioned it. Oh no, I sometime in one video I mentioned that like the pension in Ukraine, the average pension for older people in Ukraine is around $100 or $120. So can you imagine that the older people who are on pension, they are living for such money? Of course, it's not enough, but $100 in Ukraine is really a lot. So I really appreciate everyone who do this, I don't know, donation or use this super chat. Michael Marisa, hand in there, sending love from Arizona. Thank you so much, Michael. Yeah, 15 days of war with Russia. It's really it's unbelievable for me because I never could imagine that one day we're gonna have war in Ukraine and with Russia. So it's like you see that after 15 days, I'm not like so much emotional like I was before during the first few days, because of course during the first few days I was a little scared and afraid because how come we have war in Ukraine. It was really like a big impact on my personality maybe or my emotions. And now after 15 days, like everyone used to live and everyone just wait when it will end and when it will finish. And we are really every day we are waiting when they stop the fire, because no one can move, like no one can visit each other because everyone sitting in the same places. Like my parents, they sitting in their apartment, and they just visited store that near to them, like once per few days, because they also have a curfew. Like it's not allowed to visit, like to go outside after 8 p.m. and before 7 a.m. And like we we are here, and I can't go to my parents because it's like not allowed now, and it's very dangerous even to use the car and to go using some main roads because they can hit from anywhere. John Jones, what do you think about biological guns that Ukraine was making? It's shit. Like it's only uh, it's so like it's nonsense. It seems like to help us and to defend us here. Like of course I read that they found some laboratories where they create these biological guns, and now they claim that Ukraine created coronavirus. Today, someone from Russian ministry said that like the coronavirus was created in Ukraine, and now they are trying like to remove and to stop it. Same with this biological gun. It's like they create this. I don't even know, not the this information just uh, to do propaganda in Russia and to show how we bet here. Roger Jackson, thank you so much for a super chat. Neil Murray, thank you so much. Mm. This will be long fight time. Liquid water, it could be, but really, we are waiting every day to find some resolution, and everyone is waiting that some like negotiation will be like successful, and they are find some ways to stop the fire and to stop killing people here. Let me put my phone back. YouTube takes 30% of super hits donation. Yeah, I know that YouTube, of course, had some fee and commission. Joseph McGee, thank you so much. Doc Tyler, thank you so much. Shutter Dan, thank you so much. Wes Hollett, Pavlo, my wife, and I hoped for the best for you. Stay strong. Thank you so much, Wes Hollett. Cats, glad you are safe. Hugs from Katriona. Prokopistsin, where is it? Cats. I don't know. Where is Katriona? Kerry, thank you so much. Souser Laskan, thank you so much. Guys, so many donations. Thank you so much, because maybe I missed some of them, because this chat is little laggy. Volomania, Romania, take care and stay safe. God bless you. Thank you. Shauna King, thank you. Mark Dickey, please stay safe. I donate 100 to each of your links below. My thoughts are always with the people of Ukraine. Thank you so much, Mark Dickey. Henry Merritt, thank you. And Liberation Gal, 20,000 night. Sorry to see you through this. Thanks for support, and guys, it's of course it's not your fault, and I know that it's hard to believe for everyone. And I also received many letters and emails from you that and you say like, sorry that you're going through this, and I appreciate it. And of course it's not your fault, so please, like, don't blame yourself for this. Kes, blah, they may take away our lives, but they will never take our freedom. Greetings from Lithuania, brother. Thank you so much, Kes. I agree with you. I fully agree with you. E. N. You are amazing. Thank you. Brian Madsen. Thank you so much. Get Weird and Reach the BLP. Guys, I just you do so many these super chats that I don't have time to tell you something. But I really appreciate everyone who do this. Dante Alighieri, hi there, Youngblood. I am veteran Sof. I see some people still watch while the war invasion is happening, and I am having a hard time to understand that. Could you please explain why watching anime? I think you're asking me about that time when the media said that Russia gonna invade. And of course, like, never expected it, because like, Russia is our neighbor. It's the most like closest country to us by the culture, the some this similar uh, similar, like, it's like a, of course it's like a brother. And of course everyone know that Putin, he is mad, but even politics and like big journalists and big media, no one can expect that they really could attack Ukraine. Of course, we had a lot of warnings from U.S. media, from Biden, and he told it many times. And of course, I received like a lot of messages and questions from you, like, Pavlo, do you know that there are Russian troops and they can invade you? And there were so many like rumors, and it was during many years. It was not only like for the fast for the last 1 or 2 months. It was like all this time when we had the conflict with Russia, like for 8 years. And many times the president, like the Putin, the foreign minister, the minister of defense, they told many times that no one gonna attack Ukraine, like never, because the person who will attack Ukraine, like from Russian side, will be uh, the correct word, like a criminal. Oh, yeah, criminal. Even Putin said that, like he answered so many times to people question during some call conference or just conference with journalists, like, do you have plan to attack Ukraine? And he always said like never. And of course everyone here, it's like hard to believe. And till the last day I did not believe that it could be reality, because like in my mind it's nonsense that in 2022, like in the 21st century, it's possible to attack country without any reasons, to destroy buildings here, to kill people without any reasons at all. So maybe that's why we did not expect, and even now I can't believe, because of course we had this hard relationship with Russia for many years, but now it's like it's it's the end. Like now it's it's like full enemy, and there is no one who can forgive them that they attack us. They killed so many people. They destroyed so many civil buildings. Even a few days ago or yesterday, there was missile attack to the kindergarten. Kindergarten. So, is it military object? Is it some military base? No, of course. So it's very hard to like to believe that we have war with Russia today, but it's reality, and no one will forgive them for this. Let me check comments and see your super chats. Jason McCurry put this to good use. Thank you so much, Danny OW. Thanks a lot. Yeah, bioweapons labs. It's fake. It's just Russian propaganda. Joseph McGee, Southern Laskan. Thank you, Kerry. Thank you, Cats. I don't know where I should put my phone. South Laskan, I light a candle and ring my bell every day. You and all of Ukraine. Thank you so much, Laskan. How is your brother? He's in the army. Is he fine? Actually, my brother, he is not in the army. He works as a policeman. He works as a policeman here in Ukraine, and but now, like, the police and their army, they do same, like they have same responsibilities, like everyone defend. And I talked to him yesterday, and he said that situation is it's like not calm like here, because they are very close to Belarusian border, and there are a lot of missile attack from that side. So every day they had some missile attack, and he said that it's very, like, the sound is very noisy, And every time when the rocket is about the building, he said that it's very like painfully maybe, or some this word, but he's still fine. So thanks God. Gary Kelsey, thank you so much for $5. Anita Lockwood, thank you so much. Mark Davis, thanks a lot. Jenna H, thank you so much. Jamie Domini, I wish we would join the fight. Thank you so much. Quartzy Jane, thank you so much. Just an ordinary girl. Stay safe, Pavlo and Luba. We care about you very much in US. Please keep giving us these updates because we are worried you both. Thank you so much, just an ordinary girl. Penny Webb, stay strong and safe. Thank you so much. Guys, so many. Amar Chaikin, thank you. Kimberly Kane, thank you. Bralquaimia, thanks a lot. Winmass, thanks a lot. Rosanna Burgers, thank you so much. Sending so much love from Ireland to you and Luba. Please stay safe. Thanks a lot. Guys, so many. If I miss someone, please, sorry. Random, I see you in the comments. Hi, Random. How are you? Nicole Lauchpel, what do you think of Kolomoisky supporting Zelensky presidency and TV show, as well as Azov Battalion and every other Nazi right-wing paramilitary? Yeah. Well, like all channels in Ukraine, like TV channels, they belong to some oligarchs. So Zelensky, he was a comedian guy, he was an actor, he was the head of a comedian group and the head big media holding. So of course they were somehow connected to each other. But Zelensky, he was very successful before he became the president, and the money that he earned, it was like fair or like truthful money, because he was really successful, and everyone in Ukraine and in Russia, Belarus, everyone knows Zelensky. So even before he became the president, he was a like super rich guy in Ukraine. And of course, many people said that like Kolomoisky, he support Zelensky, he is the puppet of Kolomoisky, but like they are like partners, because they have business which works with each other. But I can't like say or claim that he support like everything. Of course, they are like friends, and but of course no one knows the real truth, how it was. How is Jack doing? Jack is good as always. Ned B, thank you so much. Open Throttle, thanks a lot. Kerry Kreger, thank you so much. And Common Noise, thanks a lot. Darren Howell, thank you. Cheryl, Pavlo, stay strong. I'm thinking of you and Luba and your loved ones. I stand with Ukraine. Thank you so much. Radu Theodore Petrika, thanks a lot. Common Noise, thanks a lot. Gary Kelsey, thanks you so much. Yeah, if I miss someone, guys, I'm sorry, because so many people Mhm. Send messages and video crusher is troll. Mm. Yeah, Danny Fisher. Zelensky money is legitimate. Legitimate. Yeah, something like this. Like it was the money that he deserved. Jason McCurry, thank you. This is for Luba. Thanks a lot. Maybe Luba is also watching my stream now. Jenna, may God bless and protect Ukraine. I declare victory over Ukraine in the name of Jesus. Amen. Thank you. If you need accommodation in Romania, there was a comment in Bucharest. I can help you in case you needed to help a lot of people from Ukraine. Thanks, Valentin. But as I mentioned before, we do not plan leaving Ukraine, and like for men, it's not allowed to leave Ukraine. More people should give his video a thumbs up. Thank you, Casey McCoy. Any gunfire outside? Not here. Are you able to watch Western news? Of course I am, and I'm watching a lot news from Western media like BBC, CNN, Deutsche Welle, and there are a few other channels in YouTube. Of course, like everyone show same videos, same footages, because all that footages and videos I see from our local publics, like from our locals public in Telegram and other media. So I watch what like the people from West, the journalists from West, what do they tell to people, and is it different from the reality? And like honestly, they show the reality what happening here. They didn't lie, because like everything what they say, it's the same what's happening here. So for me, it's very interesting to see how they describe this situation, how they describe this, I don't know, like some attack. Do they show like full footage and to be uh, that it's not the fake? And really, I see that they use only like real footages from here, and they describe and use the correct words, like without any line. Case Paul, my father was Ukraine. My last name Prokopchin, I think. Prokopichin or Prokopichin. Prokopichin, cats. Because the sound as Z, I don't know, the sounds like Z. Prokopdzin. You can write using Ukrainian. CNN, the best journalists have Athens and Fox News are show hosts that have no us. Yeah, CNN also. Don't trust US news. Like I, uh, like I'm watching news not because I want to get some information. I want to check how they describe it. I mean, West media, because of course I see all that video and all that footage from our local news. That's how can I direct send you non-censor information? You can send it on my email, Crime Stoppers. Is Russian citizen get like truthful information? Unfortunately, in Russia, they closed all independent media. Like there are no media that are independent. So now in Russia, they have media that are regulated under the government. So unfortunately, they don't receive the real situation. Like in Russia, they don't use. It's not allowed to use word war. Like they can't say that this is the war For them, it's like it's a special operation, and they are helping Ukraine. So unfortunately, in Russia, they receive only propaganda from their government channel and national channels. Nicole Lachpel, is the Ukrainian military government responsible for the deaths in eastern Ukraine, Donetsk and Luhansk regions? Of course, no one knows truth, but I can say that everything was great, and that regions, Donetsk and Luhansk, was the richest and the developed regions in Ukraine, the most developed regions, till the moment when Putin came there, and he tried to help that people as well. So 8 years ago, he tried to help people because, as they're claiming even now, like Ukrainians, they're bullying here, like it's not allowed to use Russian language, and there, like he said that it was same. Until the moment he came to that regions, to Donetsk and Luhansk, everything was great. In 2012, we had the championship. It was Euro 2012, and you can see that footages in YouTube, how people were happy. But few years later, like Russian, we called it Ruski Mir, came there, and they destroyed everything. Like these days in Kharkiv, in Chernihiv, in Kiev. So everything was great till the moment when Putin came there and tried to help that people. I was 8 years ago. I was not so interested in politics. I was 19 and I was a student, so I did not care so much during that time. But later I started to did research, and to understand why. And of course, we had relatives from that regions, and they are saying that it's not like Russia claimed. Like everything was great. Lucian Blageshko, thank you so much for 50 RON. I think it's Romania. Most Russian watch state-run TV. In other words, Putin propaganda. Yes, it's true. I put my phone here and I try to check your comments. Rose Jefffer, thank you so much. I do streams, and thanks for the streams. Thanks. I'm sorry, I'm a little confused sometimes. Stay strong, Pavlo. Love from Italy. We stand with you, brother. Thank you, Christopher. Sahar Pur Karimi, thanks a lot. Kim Hess, thanks a lot. Сенді, довіряй своїм думкам, а не словам інших. Я саме так і роблю. Like, I'm giving you my personal thoughts and my personal opinion on this situation. Of course, my opinion and thoughts could be different from other people, but like my family, my friends, my relatives had same thoughts about all this. Did you hear they did find build-ups in Ukraine? Yeah, and it's all rumors and fake. Fluffy 81, no, I'm not living Cherkasy. Why you guys make a joker in your country president? You mean how did we choose a comedian guy and choose him as a president? Like before in Ukraine, like every 4 years we had different president. Let me here. And every time these presidents, they were somehow connected to the politic, because some of them were like some politic mm, from the government, some was a ministry, and even there was Yanukovych. He was a guy who was in prison for 2 times, and he was our president as well. And later it was Poroshenko. He was the ministry of like the ministry of National Bank, and he also oligarch, because he owned the chocolate fabric chocolate factory in Ukraine. And after that, there was a time to elect new president, and there was choice to stay Poroshenko or to choose Zelensky. And Zelensky, he was never connected to politics. He was never connected to government, and people, and me as well, like he had more support, and everyone wants to change something and try something new, because everyone was tired to believe that as in any country, the politic guys, they always promise, but they never do, and everyone was tired. And there was democratic election, and Zelensky, he gained 73%. 73%. It's like a big amount. It's the biggest percent in the history of Ukraine, like of election in Ukraine. So it was through elections, like someone said, legitimate election. And after that, we start to, like, Ukraine start to develop with developing different fields. We became like a digital country. We had some like application on cell phone, and you can use it for any service. Like you have there different documents. You can use some government service. Like it's not you shouldn't go to the some ministry to ask for some blank. You just open phone and apply for something. So it was the first like not benefit, like first positive side. And for the last few years we built a lot of roads and do renovation of that roads. And the army, we improved our army. So I can't say that nothing changed. Like Zelensky, of course, maybe uh, he could do more, but even before the war started, everything was great and we developed. But now I don't know how it will be, because unfortunately, I'm sure that we will need a lot of time to renovate all that ruined buildings and destroyed houses, roads, cities, towns. Let me check some questions. Aaron supports the people of Ukraine. Thank you so much, Mike Purdy. A very good friend of Putin was today visit him this time. Do you live in Poltava? I live in Poltava region, and I don't know who was visiting Putin today. You must be learn the USSR history better, I think. I was born after USSR, so maybe I'm not aware of something about USSR. The mayor of Kiev was on Fox News today warning their mayor, yeah, Klitschko, they're running out of food and water. Some fear from another Midwestern Eastern day he butchered one of his pigs for a local shop. Yeah, maybe because you know that there are a lot of road just destroyed, and maybe there are not so many supply, and there are 2 million people live. Mm, how many presidents has Ukraine had? 6 presidents already for the last 20. Oh, for the last 30 years, 6 presidents. Mm, uh, Diva Queen. Thanks God, I finally got your chat. How are you? Are you okay? We're okay. Thanks a lot for asking. We had several former actors take political position, including presidential in state too. It's not unheard of. Your president is an example to all human beings. Yeah, thank you so much. Pavlo, are you planning on joining any of the forces fighting for Ukraine? Like I answered a few times already, that like there are no possibility to join the real forces, to join real army without like military preparation or military experience. Even I can't join some local defense team in the cities because I'm not living there. Like I can't go there right now, and my friends who live in the big cities, they also try to join, but there are no like vacant seats, or there are no places for now because too many people already joined, and there are a big queue. You just go there and you left your like cell phone, and in case if they need more people, or they need more yeah, they need more people, they will call you. So it's not so easy uh, like to join real army, even now, because there are a lot of people already who join, and that people, they had they have experience, they have military preparation, they uh, they work as soldiers, they work in army. Like for the last few years, we had a lot of people who signed the contract with army because like it was like it became like prestige work because it's good paid. There are a lot of benefits for army workers. So even now, it's not so easy to join them, and without any military experience, like it's not possible. And yeah, but in case if the situation uh, be worse, like they are not allowed to leave the country for men. So you see that I'm not trying to like to leave Ukraine, and I never thought to leave Ukraine because in case if the situation gonna be worse, I of course will join them. Paul, what is update on the nuclear power plants? We pray for your family and country every day. As I know that Chernobyl nuclear station, it's under Russia control. As for other, I also know that there were some uh, like crashes on a few, but still there are no radiation. Mm, Please block trolls. I don't see so many. Like there are a lot of comments, and I'm just do not pay attention on trolls. I try to find some interesting question and answer. How Jack is doing? He's doing good. Luba is here, so Anna A is a troll. Anna A. Zelensky is a killer. Yeah, I think that Anna A. She just Russian. So yeah, we can block her. Sarunas Z, thank you so much for super chat. Hoping to see the end of this soon. Stay strong, and hope to see more normal content from you in future. Again, I'm in Sweden, and we're also wondering if we are next. Stay strong and safe. And thank you so much, Xzir. Guys, you have so hard nicknames that I can spell. How big was communism in Ukraine before 2014? Why are the LPR DPR using communist names? They are using same names because the Russian government called them like this, because the government in LNR and DNR, we called LNR DNR, like Luhansk People Republic and Donetsk People Republic. The government in that regions, it's like pro-Russians guys, or even Russian people who came from Russia. So now they have this same names, because they are both under Russian control, and they call themselves like People Republic. That's why. Did you like Stalin? I don't have any feelings to Stalin. Did you watch Lavrov's speech? I lost that comment. Did you watch Lavrov's speech today? He said there was no invasion in Ukraine. Yes, I already said that. I watched his speech, and I also shocked how good he is liar, or how like he has a good skill to lie, and he answers a lot of questions like stupid answers, and he of course always try to like ignore the question and just give some answer. And he said that we didn't invade Ukraine. Like, I don't know, like it sounds insane. And of course I don't have words to say how he's a bad person. Yeah. Fake native, fake QC. Many prayers. Thank you so much. What would you say to Putin? What would I say to Putin? Like, I have nothing to say, because everyone here just dreaming to not destroy, to not to kill, but like liquid. Let me try to find this word. You see, I'm still trying to liquidate. Yeah, everyone in Ukraine is hope that some person or even our government can liquidate Putin, and it's gonna be better to whole world. And everyone, of course, wish that Putin get some coronavirus and just go to the hell. And of course, yeah, I see that Putin will be prosecuted for war crimes. Yeah, it's hard to imagine, but everyone wants to see him to be jailed, even maybe like forever, or to be jailed and killed. I I have mixed like thoughts, but I wish only bad to him, and I can't imagine how this person is alive and how he is the president for 22 years. Like, why no one killed him? Like, maybe he's really he lives only in a bunker, and he never had meetings with the real people, because even in Russian government, I think that there are a lot of people who are dream to kill him. And you see, like uh, in Russia, they are it's not allowed to say such words because you can be jailed and you can be arrested or even killed, because every opposite politic in Russia who was against the Putin was shut down or jailed. And now they had this stupid law that you can say, you can use word war, you can claim that Russia attacked Ukraine, like, and there are a lot of independent media who already left Russia, and there are a lot of people who already left Russia because they can't live in such country. Yeah, I spelled many words with mistakes because I never used these words before. That's why it's Kerry Green. Thank you so much for super chat. He doesn't even let his officers and generals near him. Yeah, I see it. The size of that table is maybe 15 meters, and it's really funny to see such pictures and videos. Is it true that anyone from any country who comes and fight besides Ukrainian soldiers gets automatic citizenship? Um, I don't know. Marie Pierre, thank you so much. Paula, thank you for educating the world on what's going on in life. Still, many Americans believe a fire is fake or any illusion is crazy to me. Any place you recommend to us to donate more? You can find links in description, and there are also have links to support Ukrainian armed force and humanitarian help. So it's better to donate to there. How I can donate to animal charities in Ukraine? It's better to check Google and find some animal charities. Thank you so much, Trollolf A. Mowinkle. Anna, I don't see. M7, thank you so much. Mm. How is the power still on over there? As I know that we have power in every region right now. Like there were no, like the power is still working everywhere. And I live in the region where we do not have this war action yet, thanks God. So we have power, and everyone has electricity, heating, water, and internet connection. Тіді, привіт, я новий підписник, я переглянув кілька тих відео, куди б хотів поїхати. Я бразилець. Ти не знаєш Бразилію? Я крутий хлопець, дуже допитливий до різних культур. Обійми з Бразилії. Didi, thank you so much. I've never been to Brasilia, but of course Brasilia is a beautiful country. How you went and got a gun yet? You should get one while it's safe in your town, because if when it does get bad, it might be harder to get one. Josh Bolden, I'm not living in the town, so there is no like it's not possible to get gun here. Would you like me to moderate your live streams? Yeah, if you're interested, you can write me on the email, and you can help me with it. MF. I didn't see comments from Anna because he is lying to his followers. Anna, what I am lying? Anna, what was your question? Russian bot? Yeah, could be. Mm, yeah, I removed Anna. Yeah, I blocked Anna. Which oblast is your home? It's Poltava region, but it's closer to Kiev. Where I can find your email address? Mm, You can find it in the channel, like description, the channel, the button about. Or you can leave me your email here, but it's not good idea because anyone can write you. Yeah, I blocked Anna. Is it safe in your village or risky? It's safe because it's far away from the town or from the city. But we had some explosions everywhere, but I don't know from where, like from which side. But we had these banks. Yeah, I'm not trying. Like I don't share the location and the name because, of course, guys, like it's personal information and it's not the best time like to share this during the war actions. And we have stores that are open, so like there are no problems with food. Sun A Park, hope you and your family safe and strong. Thank you so much for this donate. Do you have COVID tests? Yeah, I do. Will you evacuate? Not, not for now. I hope that it will end soon. How is the weather at your place? I am from Bangladesh. It's really hot here. Yeah, and guys, as for the weather these days, it became very cold. Like now it's 10 p.m. and it's -7 outside. Like it's like a real winter outside. And we tried to walk a little today, but it was a heavy wind, and the weather is really like during the summer season, but it's already March. And I checked the weather, and we gonna have -10, -8, -7 for the next 10 days. Evelyn Mariel, thank you so much, Evelyn Mariel. Many prayers for you, your family, and all of Ukraine. God bless from United States. Thank you so much, Evelyn. Laura Clay, yes, Luba is safe. She's here. When do you think this war will be finished? I hope soon because no one wants this war, and we are tired to be hit everywhere. Like I want it to finish as soon as possible because it's already for 15 days, 15 days. Do you communicate with other Ukrainians abroad the country? Mm, I don't have friends who left Ukraine. That's why I didn't communicate to someone who abroad. Can you show us out the window? It's dark. It's 10 p.m. It's night. Like you will not see. You will see nothing there because it's just black. My parents still in Kiev. Контакт Plus. Киев, город украинцев, не самые настоящие. О, м. To change topic after all this, which country would you like to visit? What will be your next journey? Hope to see a smile. Vivienne Z. Well, I don't know why, but I want to visit some Asia countries like Japan or China or Korea because for me such countries it's like a different planet and like my dream to visit maybe Korea or Japan because even that people who are living there, I mean Asia people, they are completely different from us, like different culture, they have different food, they have different like activities, and for me it's very interesting. So maybe someday, like one day, we'll go there, but like I'm not I'm not planning to go there like nearest time, but maybe one day when we go and we will have some earnings and we will have time and vacation and COVID will be end like no COVID because now it's not it's very hard to travel somewhere from Ukraine. Ха-ха, дякую за відповідь на мій коментар. Діді, я користуюсь перекладачем, хотів би розмовляти вашу мову, моя рідна мова бразильська, португальська, а також розмовляю англійською. But how do you understand my answer if I answered you on Ukrainian or I answered you on... yeah, I used English. Yeah, nice to meet you, Didi. Mm, have you heard anything regarding volunteer fighter casualties? How many casualties? Uh, Honestly, I heard, but don't know the how many. Just an ordinary girl. I don't know. Maybe it's truth, maybe no, but I need to check. But I'm not sure that they are receiving citizenship. Maybe you can receive like residence permit, but I'm not sure about citizenship because you can't get citizenship so fast. Mm. What kind of IT technicians you are? A programmer or a system engineer? Uh, I graduated from university as a computer science. My specialty was computer science. In my diploma, uh, like the last course was named like system analysis. Yeah, like analyst. But I work closer to system, like a system engineer because we provide technical support to people who use like web servers and other stuff. Taiwan is a real China. Mainland is just modern Soviet Union. And also uh, about trip, I don't know why, but I mentioned Korea, but I didn't say that it would be great to visit North Korea because North Korea is a very isolated country and it's very interesting to see how the real life in Korea, in North Korea, gone. But I know that it's like very hard to apply for the visa to the North Korea. But I watched a few videos, like video trip, and it's really interesting how people live there without any internet, without like cars, cell phones, without big salaries. Kelly Beach or Bach, thank you so much. We are praying for peace and that everyone's eyes are open to truth about Putin, those who support him. Thank you so much, Kelly. Mm. And Saint Lund, thank you so much for support. If you are sent money, can you retry it? If you saying about super chats. I just turned on it, so I will check after live stream. But I hope so because why not? Anna H. Thank you. Mm. It seems that media is not reporting much Ukrainian casualties for Ukrainian army and volunteers. They are reporting about the army and like civilian people, but I haven't seen like casualties about volunteers. I will check later, and next time I can tell you. Do you have plans to help in the army? Best wishes from Lithuania. Slava Ukraini, Героям Slava. Yeah, I mentioned before that there are no option to join the real army to people who are without like military experience. So that's why I can't join army for now because it's not possible, and I live in the village, and it's not possible to leave the country because in case if the situation gonna be worse, they will ask us to join. But now there are no just vacant places to be there, and I'm living in the place where is no war actions for now. If you're interested in North Korea, Google Young Pioneers Travel Agency. I will check. Thank you, Matt Bittner. Prival ready. Most people in India love Ukraine. Thank you so much. Slava Ukraini. Come to India. I will take you as my third seat on my two-wheeler. Thanks. Marcela Andreotti. I think you're Italian or French or Spain. Thank you so much. I had a cousin that left Hungary during the Hungarian Revolution 1965-56. He came to America and had a wonderful life. You mentioned North Korea. No, you're crazy. It's horrible. They are worse than in Russia. Please, yeah, but it's very isolated country, and it's interesting to visit such places because it's very unique. How far is it from Kiev? Is it safe there? Do you think this war is going to finish within a few days? If it's prolonged, will you prefer leave Ukraine? Uh, Dia Duda, what is so far? You mean how I am so far? How far? It's not like in Kiev. It's not so safe because like they have these war actions around the Kiev. Do you think this war is going to finish within few days? I hope so, but nobody knows. If it's prolonged, will you prefer to leave Ukraine? I'm not allowed to leave Ukraine, and I'm not planning to leave Ukraine. North Korea is a very brutal place. It could be, but it's very interesting to visit such places. Is there any rural border areas in Ukraine that aren't guarded very well? That seems like the best way to cross the border undetected. I don't know, bro. I I didn't plan to leave, and I never like research, never check such information. Years, Jordan Jensen, thank you. A Cooper, thank you so much. I see that my phone battery is dying, and I had this stream for almost 1 hour and 10 minutes. So if you have questions, you can ask me, and I'll go because it's time to It's time to sleep. As you spoke about North Korea, I recommend the book Nothing to Envy: Real Lives in Korea from Barbara Demick. Let me copy the name. Nothing to Envy. North Korea dictator Kim Jong-un is evil, or even worse than Putin. Be careful if you ever go there. Alright. Stay safe where you live. Yes, I have an email. You can find it in the channel button about. There is my email. Angry Kitty, thanks a lot. Yeah, I see that. I'm in Poltava region right now. Have you been to Transnistria? No, I haven't. Carbon forms, thanks a lot. MF, maybe you can write me. Where you can write me? Maybe in Instagram. I have links in description. AZ, thank you so much. Andrew Nash, yes, the villages are safe, but of course it depends on the region. Can you buy food at this moment? Yes, I can, but not so many as before. Like, I mean, the not so many different food for now, because many factories are closed for now. Denis, thank you so much. I'm Russian, born in Uzbekistan. Stay strong. Thank you so much. All right, guys, it's time to finish because I see that I have less than 5% on my phone. So thanks everyone who was here with me, who asked questions, and everyone who supports Ukraine. We appreciate it, and I hope to see you soon on my channel. I hope that the war will end soon, and I'll return, like I'll do again, that like fun content on my channel. So I wish everyone peace, and I hope to see you soon on my channel and without this war. See you.